accompanied at this time by Public Defender Dean Toploff. DiRienzo, under the criminal rules, you're entitled to the right to the services of an attorney before being arraigned on the charges laid in the indictment and for the defense of the charges upon trial. If you're found to be indigent, you have the right to have the court appoint counsel for you at public expense. You have a right to a reasonable continuance in order to obtain and consult with counsel, a right to bail, a right to a jury trial, and you need make no statement.
Your Honor, from reviewing the ORAS pretrial investigation sheet, it appears Mr. DiRienzo scores a low. It is recommended, though, that there's pretrial services would be in place if he is to make bond. Due to his limited income, he's unable to post any type of cash bond. He does live in Ashtabula County. Forward to consider modifying the bond to that of a personal recognizance bond.
And we asked for a $10,000, 10% cash surety. The nature of the offense here in that he kicked in the face and head severely a Geneva-on-the-Lake police officer while he was performing his duties with another person supports that bond.
All right, the court will modify bond to the sum of $10,000 personal recognizance. On posting that bond, the defendant may be released. As part of that bond, he's to have no contact with any member of the Geneva-on-the-Lake Police Department or their families. Present before the court at this time is the state of Ohio, represented by Prosecuting Attorney Nicholas Irarocci. The defendant, Dawn Haupt, is that your name, ma'am? Is present before the court. She's accompanied at this time by Attorney David PerDue. Mr. PerDue, you're not retained, correct?
No, sir, I am not. I represented her in Western County Court of Lower Court.
And I would explain to Ms. Haupt that under the criminal rules, you have the right to the services of an attorney before being arraigned on the charges laid in the indictment and for the defense of the charges upon trial. The court will appoint then David PerDue to represent the defendant at state expense. Now, in this case, bond was also set at $75,000 cash or surety in the Western County Court on July 7th. There was also a no contact order, no contact with Geneva-on-the-Lake police officers or their families. And I believe this defendant also had a jail credit of 70 days as of September 12th. Does the state have any objection to a bond modification? If I modify it, she still doesn't have to post it.
Your Honor, consistent with the co-defendant, that's Anthony Paul DiRienzo, the court just heard, we'd asked that the bond be modified to $10,000 personal recognizance.
All right, due to the fact that there's a that she's got a 76-day jail credit, I believe, it was 70 days as of the 12th of September, so it'll be 76 days today. The court is going to modify bond, as I did with the co-defendant, $10,000 personal recognizance. Upon posting that bond, you may be released from custody. Also, there will be a no contact order with the PR bond. You're not to have any contact with any member of the Geneva-on-the-Lake Police Department. This case is assigned to Judge Ronald Vettel.